Good day, investors. Welcome to the 1st of April 2015. The trade for today is called Coronation Fund of Managers and the code is CML. Last traded price was at 98.25. The action on this trade is to do a buy with the objective of the share to go higher. Entry level will be 98 Rand on the solid grey line here, and the target will be at 103 Rand and 88 cents. Stop loss to be used on this trade is on 96 Rand and 04 cents. Currently, there is no open trades at this moment. And as you look at the top 40 index of the JSE, the black line is indicating the movement, and you can see momentum is starting to fade down again after it came close to the green, the blue and the red line. The blue line will identify the 20-day moving average, and the red line the 10-day moving average. Looking at the Dow Jones, they closed 200 points negative. News came out, interest rates could be hiked much sooner, and they're looking to do so. And what happened with the market on the Dow Jones and American markets fell 200 points to the black line, or the blue line, sorry. And currently another 95 points down for opening on Wednesday afternoon at 2 to 3:30, but we need to track it closely. So there's a lot of momentum down, a lot of volatility in the market. A lot of closeouts are happening for the Easter weekend, as well as the payroll figures due on Friday that will come out. Looking at the J200, well, they closed on Tuesday evening 276 points negative, and there's a possibility they can open another 200-300 points negative in this downward cycle, as you can see here. So the momentum is again downwards after it tested this green line here on the Bollinger Bands and started to move downwards. Looking at your shares like Shoprite, now Shoprite did break up nicely, and yesterday closed about 93 cents positive, but we need to see if that's going to be a peak and another drawback will happen on the share, especially if the market wants to come down. Looking at your Woolies, Woolies is doing the movement that we just spoke about. It's currently happening here, and it's testing this highs, and we could see a bit of a movement downwards. Looking at Mr. Price, Mr. Price is also that breakup at 260, didn't break it, very volatile, and we need to see if this one can start breaking down as well. Looking at your banking shares, still in a positive momentum in the small downside that you see here. It's on the top. We need to see at any time if the share breaks here at 181, 182 Rand level, more downside could be due. Looking at Standard Bank, losing a bit of momentum here on the top. There's a low, high, and that high is lower than that high. At any time if it breaks this low here of approximately 166 Rand, more downside on this share could be down here to 161 and we could get support there on this level here. Looking at your MTNs, now it's starting to fade out again, losing a bit of momentum here at the bottoms, and it didn't break this 207, 208 level to go higher, it just went lower here. So a very volatile movement for that specific share as well. Looking at Vodacom, trading on this high here and this low here, and you can see it moved up, but it's a small trading range, 131 to 134, very small. We need to see if there's going to be continue to get smaller and smaller in the momentum as well. Looking at your Exaros, as we've discussed, this is starting to move back to the 100 Rand levels and could go underneath the 100 Rand levels back to the 95 Rand levels here at the low. Looking at CFR, positive channel between the green, negative, broke that low. At any time if it breaks 97 Rand, next low could be back here at 95 Rand. Please take note, reports will not be due until Tuesday due to the long weekends, and enjoy your trading.